Yeah, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the dopest podcast on the web. I'm your dude, Martel K, the sucker ducker, kicking it with my homie Marlon, aka Big Gip.
What up? What up?
Man, we back in this joint.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year to you, brother.
Happy New Year, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody out there that's checking us out. I hope y'all had a safe one and a fantastic one.
Woo.
And before we dive in, man, we want to make sure y'all click that like button below and that subscribe button if you hadn't done so already.
Oh, yeah. So y'all know when we go live, hit that notification button, bell,
You did.
23, all on me.
First episode of the new year.
Man, I thought I was in goddamn Iraq the way they were popping things down here in the ship. Like, man. Like, what in the world? And that shit sounded like it was like right at the window.
Letting them things fly one
I
day.
guess so.
You ain't enjoying them?
Shit.
Hey man, before we kick this thing off, man, want to send our condolences out to
well, not condolence. What you gonna say?
For real shit, man. For the Queen of Memphis.
Oh yeah,
man,
okay, yeah.
Gangsta Boo.
Yeah, Lady Boo, Gangsta Boo.
Yeah, passed on, the transition on.
Yeah. A real icon for the city of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ain't too many female rapper albums I done had, but she was most definitely one. Mia X.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm against female rappers. It's just, you know, she was very talented, and of course, by her being from the M, you gotta support. So
most definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna send a shout out to my guy PB Memphis out there. I know he taking it pretty hard, man.
Oh yeah.
Man, hang on, man.
There's a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, give their condolences and all that stuff. I mean, she was loved out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
most definitely.
She will be missed for sure.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna give your condolences on old boy. I'm like, he did.
Nah, man.
But we do want to, you know what I'm saying, send our prayers out to him and his family.
Most definitely. Buffalo Bills safety.
Yeah.
DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know the extent of his injury when I kind of first heard about it last night. So of course, I didn't know that he basically had passed away last night. So they had to, revive him. And when I actually saw the play where he collapsed on, I was like, man, that was just. I done seen players get hit harder and still get up and walk away. So I mean, the fact that he put a shoulder in his chest and all that stuff, but like I said, he just got up and it's like, boom, fell straight back. So I was like, man. So
I was watching the game. I actually seen the whole.
I didn't see it. The game was on. I wasn't really watching it. I think the TV was watching me. I think I kind of dozed off. And then I was like, man, what? It ain't halftime yet. What booking them on TV for?
Yeah.
And then they show the stadium, and I'm like, where the players? I was like, what the players? And I was like, what's going on? And then that's when I started hearing about the guy. The guy got suspended because a player had collapsed and stuff. But like I said, I didn't know the full extent of what had happened. So it was good that the NFL did cancel the game because
it wasn't the NFL made a decision from what I heard. Say
either way,
the players and the coaches decided that they weren't going back.
Yeah, because the same thing happened. Well, not the same thing, but I remember when Baltimore was in Philadelphia, and this was a preseason game, and Brian Billick was
Yeah,
stepping on the turf like I can't feel the bottom. No, we're not playing on this.
yeah. I
You
remember
know,
that.
it's good that the coaches came to it, and of course, you know, the NFL got to agree with it, regardless if they made the decision or not. But at the same time, if you have a player, especially a teammate, a friend, that basically, you know, lost more than just consciousness, you know what I'm saying, on the field, you are an emotional wreck.
Yeah, yeah.
And nah, ain't no way you can come back and
You can't.
play no game like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was a significant game because a lot of was on the line, you know, seeding for the number one seed for the Bills and all that stuff. But still, at the end of the day, man, it's just a game,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
you know, life is gonna always trump anything.
Most definitely.
So,
We'll see it.
so um, I just hope that you know he do recover, make it through this because you know I hate to say if he don't make it, then there's no way they could play a game this week either. There's no way
Mhm.
because no. Mm.
Yeah. So, when I first saw it, I thought maybe it was just a concussion or something.
Mm.
And then when they showed the players crying and stuff, I'm like, hey, man,
Yeah,
this serious.
yeah.
You won't really see that happening.
No, like I said, we didn't seen games get postponed due to weather, and
Yeah.
sometimes you see an hour and a half, 2 hours, but they still come out and play. And
Right.
we didn't seen gruesome injuries, but this was just something I don't think nobody has ever seen before.
Right.
And no, you just can't play this game. And probably won't be able to play it because
Nah. Because you
you
messed up
still
mentally, man.
right. And if you do decide to play this game, which that means what you're gonna wait a week after the season for one game.
I I don't see how they can make this one up,
Yeah, I
man. To
don't.
be
Yeah,
honest with you.
you can't push the playoff back for one game.
Mm-mm.
And it's just man, it's so unfortunate
Yeah.
that like I said, I didn't see it live, so I can't really speak on that aspect, but I did see the replay and I saw how he got up.
Yeah.
And it's like he just kind of froze and then he just fell straight back. And most players when they saw him fall, they probably, what I'm saying, just thought he just fell because he got hurt or something. But yeah, that's something
Yeah.
totally different. And man,
Yeah, it's definitely unprecedented, man. We, like you said, hadn't seen anything like that.
right.
So I know,
Hopefully we won't have to ever see it again.
right, right.
But yeah, it's very unfortunate.
And I know football is an emotional game, man. So there is no way you can, go back out there that same night and get out there and play this game. And then the NFL said that, they was giving them 5 minutes to warm up. I'm like, five
Ain't no
minutes
warming up. The
to do
only
what?
the only game that I know of that's probably on this same level was the Hank Gathers when he collapsed on the court and died.
Mm,
But that's basketball.
yeah,
And, it's so many basketball games. That was a regular season game, I believe it was. Because they made the tournament that year and then, they got on a little, hot streak playing for him. But that's the only other, thing that can come close to this situation that I remember. And like I said, unfortunately, he ended up dying.
yeah.
And that was like I don't know if it was like the late 80s or early 90s. So, but I do remember that though. And he was good too. Yeah, he was good, man. And man. So, like I said, I just hope that, what I'm saying, he do make it through this. And
Yeah, me too, man. Sending prayers up to him,
Yeah.
man.
And I do like the fact that how a lot of his teammates decided to stay. There's a lot of fans at the hospital, you know what I'm saying, sending out their prayers and stuff. So, like I said, man, as much crazy stuff that we see in this world with, you know, the war going on still with Russia and what's the country?
Croatia.
Who?
Croatia. Ukrainian, I'm sorry. I don't know why I got Croatia on my back.
Yeah, but the war with Russia and the Ukraine and all these crazy Karens and doing their old dumb stuff, man. It's some people out there, man, that really do care,
Right,
regardless of who you are, your skin color, all of that stuff, man. Because at the end of the day, it's still a human,
right,
and
right.
it's somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people. They some people care for their damn cats more than they care for a human life. You know what I'm saying? And of course, all life is sacred, regardless if it's a human or animal, or, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, you'll
Yeah,
go to war for your cat, but you see especially a black person, and you throwing all kinds of bigot comments and all this, that, and whatever. Like, I mean, we human. You cut us, I'm gonna bleed the same color you gonna
exactly.
bleed. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? I got feelings and I go through, emotional trials and tribulations and stuff, and I gotta figure stuff out. So I'm gonna take care of them. That's part of just being a human in this world. And the last thing anybody need is somebody coming down on some bullshit about a parking space and all this old dumb stuff, man. It's
Yeah,
like shit don't even matter.
I feel you.
You
I
know what
agree.
I'm saying? It don't matter, man.
I agree.
Just like I was on online yesterday, and this happened here in Memphis. How a white guy and a black guy was playing. They was at one of the golf links in the Haven, and I guess the black guy picked up the white guy's golf ball by accident, and the white dude hit him in the head with the clubs and shit.
Yeah, I remember hearing
You know what
about
I'm
that.
saying? Like, so this man still in the hospital fighting with his life over a golf ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
Crazy,
man.
man. Crazy.
And then dude only got a $5,000 bond.
Unreal.
That's that's assault with a deadly weapon or attempted murder, however you want to. But what? Why would you get that mad over a golf ball, man?
I think it's something bigger than that.
It probably was. It probably was some, what I'm saying, racial motivation
Absolutely.
to it. But still, is it? That,
Dude, it's fucked up, man. You got police killing blacks, you got whites killing blacks, and you got
blacks,
blacks killing blacks.
black, I'm gonna say that
So
we ain't innocent in this. And I mean, we doing a lot of fucked up shit too. But at the same time, it's like, when is it all gonna change? When is it all gonna stop? Because as a police officer, man, y'all see what's going on every day. Y'all know what's going on every day, and y'all still, it's like turning. Y'all got blinders on or something.
yep, yep,
Ain't nobody like thinking it or having a moment of clarity. Like, okay, let's figure out what's going on before I just start stomping
jumping.
on your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It just don't make sense, man. It's like nobody's out here. Everybody just reacting. Ain't
Yep.
nobody just thinking, trying to figure stuff out. Y'all just see the green light. Oh, like they there. Oh, I got action, and that's real.
Yep, yep,
Even though that was in a comedy movie, but it's real. These folks actually think that I got action. I'm finna go and I'm finna, inflict my authority
yep.
without thinking like, what's, what I'm saying? I don't get it.
I would say that they've been trained to be that way. Some of them actually join these law enforcements just so they can do shit like that.
Right.
They know ain't nothing gonna happen to them.
Exactly. And it's not.
You get suspended with pay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a vacation.
Yeah.
Suspended with pay.
Yeah. The only thing it might hurt from you getting your promotion to sergeant or lieutenant or something like that. But still, though, man, when is it all gonna come to the point where, like, man, we all human, man? Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like I said, everybody gonna have days where shit just ain't going your way. Everybody got problems. Everybody got issues. But I'm not finna take my problems out on the next person. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm having a shitty day.
Yeah.
But I know we kind of off topic with what's been going on in the NFL as far as what happened to Hamlin. But like I said, I just like to see the support that he's getting from black, white, players and fans, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's all about, man.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about. So,
yeah. So, man, what we got on tap today?
We do a little reviewing of the college football playoff, which was, for the most part, entertaining.
Very.
It wasn't no blowouts like we done seen in the past. Yeah. And of course, we got some news and notes in the college world, NFL world, and of course our week 17 grades, game of the week, top dog slaughter awards, of course.
We're gonna open our phone lines up as we do every week. And
of course.
If y'all watching us out there on YouTube and social media, y'all can feel free to drop us a comment. We'll answer your comment as honestly and unbiased as possible. Yeah. And then also, first caller tonight, get one of our classic top shelf beer glasses. Yep. So we're gonna be doing that.
Would you ever link up with the caller from?
I did. Okay, he got his glass. He actually posted it for us, man.
Oh, he did? Okay. Yeah. All right, cool.
Sure did. So, we ain't bullshitting out here, Hey, you holler at us, man, you get some.
Yeah, man. So hopefully, this year for the Super Bowl trivia, somebody will get something. We've been trying to give away free lunch for the past 2 years, man. Can't nobody answer our Super Bowl trivia. I mean, of course, it ain't easy, but it ain't that hard either.
Right. So
hopefully, man, this year, man, somebody get some lunch on that.
Yeah, somebody, man. Yeah. So our call-in number, y'all can see on the ticker, our hot topic is what coach should be on the hot seat. So y'all can hit us up at 931-807-9928. We'll be glad to hear from you.
Most definitely.
In this new year.
All right, so we ain't got nothing but one more week left in the college football season. But I do want your take on, playoffs for this past week, or any bowl game, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Miami wasn't nowhere to be found. They wasn't nowhere to be. Sitting at home watching everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Memphis.
Hey, they deserve that, man. How they played, so shit.
Outside of, but then I'll start out before we get to the playoff game. I would say one of the bowl games that I enjoyed.
Tennessee.
Nah. Oh, you know I enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? But it was the South Carolina. Who did they play again? Damn, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, that was a damn good ass.
Yeah, that was a real good cut. That was like 2 pick sixes in that game from, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this game entertaining.
Yeah, and that was pull it out.
That was Friday. Yeah, South Carolina, Notre Dame. Yeah. Yep.
I thought South Carolina was gonna pull it out.
Yeah, and of course, I'm not a fan of Notre Dame, but they do got a brother coaching. And You know,
So
after
he,
what South Carolina did to
that's
Tennessee,
why.
you
That's
know.
why I'm finna say. Y'all tired of hearing that rooster crow there.
I feel like he needed that win. I felt like he needed it to at least secure another
Another season.
season. Yeah,
All right.
you know what I'm saying. But that was a good game,
It
and
was.
the USC Tulane game
Dude,
was shockingly.
I did not know Tulane had that kind of speed on the outside, man. Because I didn't really watch Tulane knowing this
Right.
season.
Because last year they only won like 2 games,
Man.
and they did a dramatic 360.
Damn. And they knocked USC out like that.
And you know what? I think USC was a little cocky.
They was.
I think that was a little cocky. You
They
know what I'm
was.
saying? Y'all had them 45 to 30. And they scored 16 points in the fourth quarter.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, even though old boy won the Heisman, he played reckless. He played reckless, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But he's just a sophomore.
So I think he was feeling himself because he won that Heisman. And he was like, well, we playing Tulane.
Right.
The fuck is that?
Exactly.
You know,
when had Tulane ever, you know what I'm saying, outside of back in 98 when they went undefeated. But I'm not 100. I don't even know if they played in a major bowl back then.
Probably didn't. So he was thinking that, yeah, we finna come out here, we finna cut up. I think he had like 400 some yards passing, didn't he? Almost 5.
Still though, USC defense ain't nothing. And if they would have made the playoff, the same thing would have happened. They probably would have got blowed out. They probably would have got blowed out.
But the elephant in the room, though, TCU knocking out Michigan 51 to 45. Michigan defense allowed 488 total yards of offense. They defense supposed to be daunted, dog. I think they defense in the second half all season gave up like combined like 5 points or something like that. Average of 5 points.
Yeah, and I think I don't know, man. Like I said, I can't sit here and say, no, well, they did get hosed on that touchdown, but you still was at the half 1 yard line. Yeah. So you still could have scored the touchdown. But like I said, I think they see it they fate on their first drive. You go for it on 4th down, which I mean I was cool with. But you don't do no reverse type shit that they did. This line should stop trying to be pretty on the goal line. Just line up, man, and go straight in. Or you should have went on and kicked the 3.
Yeah.
So
man,
they see it, they fate right there.
My lovely wife, she done got into sports betting now.
What's she on? FanDuel?
Yeah. So, we were sitting back chopping it up, and she said that she think TCU was going to beat Michigan. I laughed, man. Real shit, man.
I believe it.
I laughed. I was like, really? Like, yeah,
why?
baby.
Why? Tell me why. I like purple.
She just said, it's just something about them. I feel like they gonna do it. I
like purple. I like frogs. Then it's a purple frog. My favorite color, my favorite animal.
And I was like, nah, like, man, don't nobody want to see TCU playing Georgia, because I already knew Georgia was gonna win, but they struggled.
Georgia should have lost.
But I stand corrected, man. And I'm like, from here on, I'm gonna let you pick my FanDuel.
Georgia should have lost. Everybody, even Georgia knew that. They should have lost.
Yeah.
They should have lost.
That was a good ass game, though. It
was.
I think the turning point of the game was when Marvin Harrison Jr. got hurt.
That and when the damn cornerback fell down and the Georgia receiver caught that damn ball.
Yeah.
That was
because
I mean, to me, that also falls on coaching because Georgia in past, they trying to catch up. So why would you play man to man with a single high safety, you basically giving yourself up for the deep play.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude, man, your boy, he's a stud, man.
Who?
Marvin Harrison, he's a stud,
yeah.
man. He was getting them folk their work, man.
And that man don't look like his daddy.
He just bigger than him.
Yeah, 6'4".
Man, guess he got his height from his mom.
Man. But I mean, just think about Ohio State. Even they top running back didn't even play.
Yeah.
Their best receiver didn't play. And they still almost beat y'all. They should have beat Georgia.
Man. And Georgia's defense supposed to have been pretty good they got
they lit up.
So
that's what Tennessee should have did to them, but hey.
Now their defense allowed 467 total yards to Ohio State. Wow.
And then Ohio State running back from Memphis.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. His daddy went to Tennessee.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his dad's name?
Hayden. What's his dad? Aaron Hayden.
I remember him.
Yeah. He played with Tennessee back in the day. He was actually, Tennessee was supposed to be one of the schools he came to, but he ended up choosing Ohio State. And you're a freshman, so.
That's what's up. Man,
but
y'all done had some backs, man, like Charlie Garner.
Yeah, we done had some backs. Ain't no doubt about that.
Nah, that was my guy there, man. I used to love Charlie Garner.
It's just that Ohio State, well, they defense won all that, but they defense did, play. They stepped up. They just really had just that one play. And our first caller.
Deep downfield.
What it is.
Oh, shit. What's going on, fella?
Tell me what's good, man. I got the crew. Happy New Year, man. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year to y'all, man. Yeah, no doubt. What's up, Marl? I hear you over there, man. You all right?
Hey, man, I'm good. I'm brought in 23.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Tampa Bay undefeated in 23, so I can't complain.
Undefeated at 23. Hold on, they undefeated at everybody. Hey man, all the ones that didn't win is undefeated. Right? I mean, the ones that won is undefeated, right? So, I mean,
we one of them. So yeah.
Yeah, this Brady last year, man. It's gonna be Brady last year. That's my guy, man. I love Brady to death, but man, he's skipping rocks now, man. Hey, it's time to roll, man. He's doing the Cam Newton.
He said he ain't giving up, man. He still got some juice.
Yeah, but that's still my guy, man. Yeah, he still got a little juice left. You know what I'm saying? But that shit gonna run out real soon, man. He gonna, he still got Giselle on his mind, man. You know what I'm saying? So. She fucking with, I think she fucking with the Jiu-Jitsu brothers or some shit. So she getting tag team. But that's what I ain't saying.
Ran through. Yeah, she getting ran through.
Yeah, she getting ran through. Yeah, they put moves on her ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, getting kid.
Everybody on the chain,
Well, yeah, man. All we have to do is win and win, but I don't want us to make our Buffalo squash our ass, man. Take it out on us. You know what I'm saying, man? I swear, man.
Why you don't want your team? Why you don't want your team to make the playoffs?
Man, because we'll mess it up for the ones that need to be there.
Like
we don't want to do that.
Like who? Who deserve to be there over y'all?
Man, let me see.
Pittsburgh.
Let me see who. Man, I take Pittsburgh. I take Pittsburgh.
Damn.
Man, we need to lose. Hey, I take real talk, man. I take anybody but us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad the Chargers in there though. You know what I'm saying? But I forgot they already in there. I was gonna say them, but I forgot they already in there. Yeah. But I mean, if we win, man, because I'm gonna tell you something. Man, I like exciting teams, and we ain't exciting, man. We're not exciting, man. We don't have any offense. Shit to be excited about watching us. Man, damn. I watched us again. Hey, it's not. We squabbled against Cincinnati, man. I'm talking about. And gave the game away to the Raiders. So, I mean, come on, man. Ain't no sense in watching that shit, man. That's why ain't no sense in watching that shit.
What was that the dumbest play you ever seen in the NFL? What y'all did against the Raiders?
Man, that was against the Raiders, man. That was just, man. I ain't gonna say that was the dumbest. It's up there though. It's up there like a motherfucker. I think that butt fumble was stupider than that.
Yeah, that's most definitely up there.
Yeah, it's up there. Good shit, man. Hey, when a nigga sliding your ass, man, you do the balls. Yeah, that says a lot right there. That's number one damn there. Man, these folks just playing the motherfucker, man. But yeah, man.
Hey, I told you to run through the 3-hole, not the booty hole.
Man, not the butt. Hey, there you go. Goddamn. You know, you gotta make some noise on that motherfucker. On that shit, man. Hey, man, y'all got the clapper in the studio. Don't clap that shit, man. There you go. Clap that shit. Make some noise on that shit, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. God damn, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, that's what it is, dog. Make some noise on that shit, man. But yeah, man. For San Francisco, man, I'm pulling for y'all, man. 100, man.
Don't say that, man. Don't say that. Don't get this, man. Don't boost this man ego, man. Don't boost his ego.
That ain't, hey, I mean, that's just, hey, like Eddie Murphy said in Life, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real.
You gonna jump on the wagon, man? You gonna leave your team and get on the wagon?
Man, never that, man. I'm just giving you props, man. You see how crazy you getting with the shit? Now,
Yeah.
Come on now.
But
hey,
you started
come
out,
on, man.
You started out a Niner fan, though. You said
I'm still one in heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm still one in heart, man. Don't get me. That's why I said, man. Hey, shout out to them folks, man. Real talk, man. But don't get cute. Don't get cute thinking I'm gonna jump on them folks. Hell nah. Let me stop you there, man. Hey, shit, don't get cute, man.
You can burn all your Patriot. You can burn all your Patriot shit, man. Don't put on this red.
The crimson.
No, man, I ain't gonna burn that shit. That shit kind of expensive. You know them jerseys and shit, man. I ain't burning that shit, man.
Hey,
now, I don't know what I did with my memorabilia.
I'm gonna tell you where you went wrong at, man. You need to be clicking the link below our podcast and going to Fanatics and taking advantage of this 60% off.
Man, it need to be 100% off, man. They ain't wearing this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie though, man. Look at hey, that shit. I ain't gonna lie though, man. I give me a Jerry Rice or something jersey. You know what I'm saying? Steve Young, them jerseys. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that, man. Yeah, but y'all ain't gonna never see me in it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna never see me in it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm just saying. Just good to have it.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, you just click that link below there, man, and go to Fanatics and get that.
And man, see, you got me asked. See, now you finna get me running away from that question. I was just gonna ask y'all, man, what's the topic of the day? Let me get away from that shit. Man, I should have never said nothing about San Francisco, man.
I told you, man. That man jumped up like, oh, you talking about my team?
Damn, man. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hey.
Your team get talked about, man. Y'all number 2 seed in the NFC right now.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you know. Man, that's good, man. You gotta brag, but man, look, man, San Francisco sometimes be like Dallas, man.
Oh,
they're gonna let you down, man. Hey, but long as Garoppolo ain't in there, man, y'all got a chance, man.
Y'all gonna have him back, man.
Hey, so
nah, we don't want that nigga.
If Purdy win the Super Bowl for y'all, he gonna be y'all starter next year?
Damn.
Because I heard what's called having another surgery on it.
Yeah, they had to take
his ankle.
Take the plates and shit out his ankle.
Oh man.
Man.
That's Purdy job,
man. Fuck that nigga. Did them folks get through with Derek Carr?
Huh?
Did the Raiders just say fuck Derek Carr altogether?
Basically, yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah. So hey, look there, man. And that's the only reason Devontae Adams came over there, though.
Right. It is.
That's it.
That man
was the only reason.
That man ain't missed number 2 games since he been in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. That's you just tell the man not to show up, man. They ain't doing that, man. No, that's fucked up.
Sure is.
man. But I mean, hey, man, and
Cause you can lose your locker
night,
room
though,
like that, man. You can lose the
yeah,
team.
you can lose the locker room.
Definitely.
You can, yeah, you can do that, man. So you know, it is what it is,
It's
man.
lost,
I'm
man.
just glad we on the decline end, man. Belichick need to go and retire. And I mean, for me, you know, quite frankly speaking, you know what I'm saying? That's what really needs to happen, man. And then I'm gonna retire. Now I can
Hey.
go and retire, man. Be like the Patriots, man. It used to be my team. I don't have any team anymore. But right
Hey.
now, they're still my team, man. With no offense. Go ahead.
I'm glad you brought that up because that's our hot topic, man. What NFL coach you think is on the hot seat?
Well, man,
Is
shit.
Belichick
A
on
couple
the
of them
hot seat?
already done got fired. Nah, man, him and Kraft, man, they got something. It's bigger than football with them, man. You know, shit. Belichick could go to Kraft and be like, shit, man, I ain't leaving. You know what I'm saying? Give me about another year or something. I leave. He tell him when he gonna retire. You know what I'm saying? So that's how cold they are. But I mean, shit, man. I don't know, man. You know, the ones they got thought was on the hot seat, they already got rid of. But I mean, shit, man. That's a good question. What's on who y'all think? I mean, shit, man. That's a good topic.
Well, I mean, of course,
hey, man, but I'm full of it anyway. So I mean, shit, man.
We both agreed Ron Riviera need to go.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna say revenge, man. I ain't
What?
gonna say him, man. No, I ain't gonna say Ron Rivera, man. Not yet, man.
It's time for Riverboat to go on, man.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna. You know what, man?
Once you push Carson Wentz back in the starting lineup, that was it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you need to be gone, huh?
Yeah.
You need to be gone, man. Shit, a lot of teams need to be. A lot of coaches need to be fired. Who the fuck they got in their quarterback majority of the time? So I mean, damn, man. But I mean, shit, that was his only choice, right? I mean, the other dude got hurt or something.
No, he was healthy.
Oh, he was healthy? Oh, shit. Hey, if it was a black dude, he been gone the same day. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he been gone the same day. He took the man out. You know, he started him. So the man, yeah, I thought they would probably get through with Cliff Kingsbury. I'm thinking he on the high seat.
Yeah.
I know he on the high seat.
Yeah, he need to be.
Mm-hmm. He need to be.
Yeah, he on the high seat. And all the other and majority of the whoever black coaching except Tumblr need to be fired, man. You know what I'm saying? Let these young white folks come in there, man. You know, I'm president. you got my boy White Mike going strong, so you know what I'm saying? Shit, we need to get him out the motherfuckers. Man, White Mike ain't nothing to play with, man. Yeah, it's out, man. He just on sorry team, man. Yeah, man. Good, man.
Yeah, Jeff Saturday need to be gone.
Well, he was on the hot seat coming in. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got him and Jim Irsay. Jim Irsay, that's his boy. You know what I'm saying? That man on a goddamn ESPN analyst, football analyst or whatnot, and go straight to coaching.
Yeah.
You know, so damn, dog. That's just like a plumber going straight to electronics. Hey, I know a little something. Thinking I took something down, you know, but I ain't never put it up. I know how to take it down. Nigga, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Ain't so crazy, motherfucker, man. They backwards these days.
I ain't crazy, man.
Bill Cowell said that was a disgrace to coaching.
I agree.
And he right.
I agree.
He right.
I agree. And that was a white coach that said that.
Oh yeah, crying the motherfucker. oh shit, man, y'all damn fool, man. Goddamn, man. Bring the new year with y'all fools, man.
Man, we appreciate
y'all damn fools, man. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. But I gotta tell y'all one thing, man. Guess what the fuck I'm looking at, man?
What you
You
watching?
know, I gotten high. And I ain't watching the Grinch or nothing, but man, I'm watching motherfucking Popeye, man. Can you believe that shit?
What?
Popeye.
The
Motherfucking
cartoon?
Popeye, man. Hell yeah, man. You just fired on Bruno ass, man. God damn.
You're crazy.
I thought you were going to say you was
Man.
watching some midget wrestling or something.
Hell no, dog. I'm watching Bruno play a goddamn katia, whatever the fuck that is. But hey, man, but man, it's always the honor calling in, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we appreciate you
You know,
checking in
we got
with
the
us,
club
dog.
going up on a Tuesday, man. No doubt, man.
Hey,
You know, that's how we do it, man.
hey, by the way, man, since you was our first caller tonight, man, we got a little thing going on.
I want a prize or something?
Yes,
Shit,
sir.
talk to me.
You do.
What's
Yeah,
up?
man, you win one.
What's up, man?
Yeah, you win one of our top shelf deep downfield podcast beer glasses, man. I'm gonna make sure you get that.
Man, what's up, man? I was the first caller, man. Goddamn right. Goddamn right, man.
So,
oh,
you know,
man, this ain't never happened.
we got this, we got this promotion going on, man, for a few weeks. So, you know, the first call there too, man, they win a glass. So, you know, you got that.
Oh, that was up, man. That was up, so shit. I call in 732 in too.
Hey, it's a one-time deal, dog.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, one glass per household, man.
Okay. Oh, dude, well, shit. No, this would be one glass per room, man. Goddamn, dog, we gotta fill them up, man. Like, well, all these deep down field glasses and shit, cause what the fuck, man? Yeah, you notice, shit, it's gonna cost to drink out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You want to post something in there, you got to pay a fee.
Yeah.
So this is very fucking practical.
Yeah.
Man, look, man, that's what's up, man. I appreciate
you
that
can't
shit,
put
man.
no E and J in there. Don't drink no E and J out that shit.
Man. No, I ain't with that shit no way. Man. I don't drink no E and J. No, I'm sorry about that. I got some 1738, but
hey, now you're talking my language now, dog.
Yeah, we on that shit there, man. That's all I can, you know, put my mouth to, man. You know, man, that tequila and shit. No, I ain't with that, but I will, you know, I will. You know, like my niggas, you know, you know, we used to drink, so, you know, that was, you know, that was tequila and vodka and shit, man. But, man, back to this winning shit, man. So, all I get is a glass, nigga?
Yeah. Yeah,
dog. I said this shit was,
that's all.
Hey, man, oh shit, man! I don't want no movie. I'm just going down for a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to land a movie role. That's all, man. Damn, man! Let me say this shit again. How I get the glass? Oh, that's hard,
Hey, man, we appreciate you checking in, dog.
I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Hey, man. Hopefully, real soon, man.
Yes, sir. Man. Be safe, brother.
Man, y'all be safe, man. Same to you. Love, man.
Love. Man, off the chain. Damn.
That was crazy.
Yep. First caller, get the glass.
Yeah. Man, what was we at? We were talking about Ohio State or something?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good game though. And I know Stroud impressed a lot of people that probably was questioning his abilities. He put on the show. He most definitely in consideration to be the number one pick.
He should be.
So
let me ask you this.
But see, this is the crazy thing. If you come back next year, Marvin Harrison coming back, then your running back Henderson come back here. It might be preseason number one.
And I can be number one in the draft this year, though.
Right. Right.
So what would you do in this situation?
I mean, he already said how he ain't beat Michigan. He made the playoff, and, you know, even though you didn't stink it up, But it did leave a bad ass taste in your mouth because, like I said, the kicker, he shanked that mother. He ain't miss it. He shanked it.
Yeah, he did.
So, I mean, it just depends, what's more important to him. Do you want to come back another year? And because regardless, I think he's still going to be a top 10 quarterback taken regardless. I mean,
but number 1 overall, though.
I mean, why go number 1 if you're going to go to a team like Houston that's sorry?
Well,
They ain't got shit.
It's going to be another sorry team next year.
But at least they might have some pieces. He could end up getting drafted by Detroit, and he can sit a year. Because Jared Goff ain't going to be there much longer.
Yeah. You don't think they re-up if they go to playoff this year? Because he been playing good.
Yeah, he has.
I think they re-up him?
I'm pretty sure if they do, it ain't gonna be what the money that he want.
Ah, yeah.
That's the dilemma. Is it gonna be the money that you want? And then the Rams, they ain't got no first round pick. So what they gonna do with Baker?
Yeah, that's the thing. So they got him and they got Stafford.
I mean, I know Baker's gonna be a free agent anyway because of the fact that they got him on waivers.
Yeah.
But where he gonna end up at? Because he proved that he can still play. I just don't know what his problem is. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
Somebody gonna take a chance on him.
I don't know what his problem is either. Stefanski in Cleveland, he's supposed to have been a good offensive coordinator, offensive minded coach. Mm-hmm. And
I think long term, man, Cleveland made the right decision because Sean Watson, you can see it.
Yeah.
He's starting to play better. You can see it.
I told you, he just need the reps, man.
Yeah,
he's just been out 2 years.
Yeah. You can see it. He's starting to play better.
So, next year, you go through a whole off season. Preseason.
So Cleveland already got a pretty decent defense.
They do.
They got a decent receiver in Cooper. They got a stud running back. Yep. They got a good tight end with Njoku and all them. They just need that. Probably maybe one more receiver.
Oh yeah, they can get that.
Maybe one more receiver. I don't know what they're gonna do with what you call it though.
What's the guy named Peoples?
Yeah, Peoples Jones. He's solid. I don't know what they're gonna do with the backup running back.
Hunt.
Yeah, I think he probably gonna be gone.
I think so too, because you remember he requested a trade early on in the season. Yeah. So I think.
But the thing is, Cleveland took a chance on you after that little incident. So I'm wondering what other team would take a chance on you.
I think he's straight now because he done kept his nose clean. He ain't been getting no shit. So. Yeah, and he's been running pretty good.
Yeah, he's been solid since he's been in Cleveland. So, man, it's gonna be a pretty crazy offseason.
Yeah, man. So, before we transition into NFL, Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
With this loss to TCU.
Bad loss.
A very bad loss. So I'm hearing now that he's being linked to Denver Broncos and Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I heard he had conversations with the Carolina ownership. I did hear that. But, I mean, what are you? Are you an NFL coach? Are you a college coach? I mean, what are you?
Well,
now you didn't obviously you didn't have success on both levels.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like you finally got your program to where you want it. Why would you leave? Is it that you want, what I'm saying, to get that one thing you didn't get when you was in the NFL?
That's what it is.
You want that Super Bowl?
Yeah, you want that. And I felt like that. I actually felt like that he could have won the whole thing this year.
Yeah, he could have.
And I was thinking that, okay, if he win this natty, then he'd leave to go to the NFL.
Okay, but now you really in a position to basically your whole team damn near coming back because your quarterback a sophomore, your running back a sophomore. You just got pieces there to
And
get back to the college playoff.
And Harbaugh,
And
man,
you better go and do it now before USC and them come. Because now it's gonna be harder.
I think they can beat USC.
Yeah, because they ain't got no
and with Harbaugh, one thing about him, he gonna always have a stout defense, and he love to run the ball, you know, which is fine. But dude, you got to earn that ball out sometime too, man. Because with the style of offense that he brings, you can't afford to get behind.
Right.
So, you know,
they was able to maintain, but TCU played that damn 3-3-5 defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all should have been running down their throat.
And see, they sold out to stop the run, though, because they knew Michigan wanted to run the ball.
Yeah.
Everybody knew this.
Yeah.
So Michigan came in, thinking they were going to pound the ball and make TCU submit.
But like they did Ohio State.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Then you tried to throw the ball, you throw 2 pick sixes.
Oh man! Like I said, man, TCU might not be all there defensively, but offensively, they got a good offense.
Yeah, because their defense was kind of lacking in the regular season.
Yeah.
You know? But let me say this though, man. I don't know if it was just because Michigan wideouts, but them damn corners that TCU had, man, them of was like glue.
Yeah.
They were like glue on Michigan ass, man.
Yeah, Michigan ain't really got no burners.
They don't.
As far as wide receivers.
They don't.
Georgia do, though.
So, that's going to be interesting.
And I guarantee you, Georgia, they going to... that's Stetson Bennett, man. Man, ain't nothing but 5'11".
All right.
And he got this weird
So, before we move on,
all right.
Let me get your honest opinion.
All right.
Do you believe TCU can knock Georgia off?
Do I believe it? No.
Neutral sighting.
Do I believe it? No. But can it happen? Yes. And I think a lot of people going to be betting on TCU because I think Georgia is starting to become the new Alabama. Starting to get that hate. And you know, I ain't finna root for no damn Georgia. I ain't finna root for Alabama either. You know what I'm saying? That just, not as a Tennessee fan. But of course, it's the SEC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, for us to be considered the best conference in college football, it's expected. It's expected for the SEC to win. I just don't need another dynasty developing right in front of our eyes. It's already been hard for us to beat Alabama these last 15 years. And now Georgia, woo. 2 teams we play every year.
Yeah.
Man, the good thing about it, Georgia do come to us next year. And I don't think Alabama losing their quarterback, losing their running back, their receivers was below average. I don't think they're going to be the same team next year. So for Tennessee, that's a good thing because by Hendon Hooker, not being able to play, allow Milton to play these last 2 games, Vanderbilt and the bowl game.
Yep.
By Hyatt and Tillman sitting out, allowed, our little slot receiver.
Squirrel. Man, y'all have some names. Pig, Squirrel.
Yeah, I don't get it though, but it allowed him to shine. So it allowed some of our receivers to, because like I said, both of our receivers, one of them was a senior, but he still got a year eligibility. And Brew McCoy, I think he a junior. So he got a year eligibility. They coming back. All 3 of our running backs coming back. We losing 2 offensive linemen. defensively, we're losing Byron Young and everybody else coming back. Linebackers, all our corners coming back. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna be straight.
Okay.
So we have an opportunity to, make a move and compete for the, ACC championship. But I like Joe Milton. It's just, to me, it's like
He got the cannon, man.
he got a cannon, but it's like his pocket awareness is a little shady. Because if you look at Hendon Hooker, like, okay, if this ain't open, he'll take off. It's like Milton is like, you the biggest dude out there.
He want to be a pocket pass.
But I ain't saying that you got to be Cam, but it's like you act like you scared to get hit. And that goes back to that Ole Miss game from last year.
I'm gonna tell you who he remind me of when I watch him throw that ball.
It's ridiculous.
Because he just flick his wrist.
Yeah,
man,
it's ridiculous.
Gone. He remind me of Doug Williams, man. That's how Doug Williams throw that ball.
Man, I don't think Doug Williams had no cannon like that.
She.
He had a cannon, but not like that. This man, did you see what he did with the orange?
Yeah, he threw that mother 100 yards.
barely threw it 100 yards. And I think that's where the complacency come in. It's like, okay, if the deep ball ain't open, then you end up getting sacked.
Yeah.
Instead of just going through your progressions and finding who open.
Yeah.
That was the one true thing about Hendon Hooker. Like, okay, this person ain't open, he going to his next read. But it's like with Milton, it's like the deep shot ain't open, you finna get sacked.
Yeah, I mean, what is he? What is he gonna be? What grade?
Who, Milton? He a senior, but he still got a year. He a senior now. He still got a year eligibility. Yeah.
I think somebody probably take a chance on him, even in the pros.
Because he got all the measurables.
He do. So, he'll be a project, somebody that he can sit on the bench.
Right. I can see him getting drafted like, maybe 5th, 6th round.
Yep.
Because like I said, he got the arm. Now you got to work on the accuracy. And hopefully, this offseason, that's something that he can work on. He'll most definitely be a top, draft pick for the NFL.
Most definitely.
Oh, yeah. Now it's time.
NFL.
So I want to start off with this one thing. We ain't been hearing much from these Titan fans lately.
You're right. You're right.
And for y'all to have a quarterback that y'all drafted, went all through training camp,
He's pretty good now, man.
All through training camp, been with you the whole season, and yet y'all go out here and get a quarterback that's been on the team for 8 days. And y'all play him. Now, of course, with that last week where they just basically benched everybody, which I ain't figured that part out. Y'all sit Henry down. That was against Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why? I don't understand that.
So
y'all try to preserve your players for this week 18 game against Jacksonville. Where is it at?
It's in Jacksonville, I believe.
Is it?
Let me see.
I just don't think that was, maybe, I don't know.
I thought Derrick Henry was hurt, man. They just rested him.
Rest.
Damn.
Rest.
That sucks. Yep, it's in Jacksonville.
Man.
Oh, it's on ABC.
Is it a Saturday, one of them Saturday
Yes,
games?
sir. Yes, sir. Titans 7-9 and Jacksonville 8-8.
You
Whoever,
tweeted something already?
I didn't tweet anything.
So yeah, I mean, why would you even? All you had to do was, beat Dallas. Yeah, it would have been a game up, but of course,
I ain't do. So
but
don't
I just
have
don't understand. Is it now you fired the GM? So is this part of the, him not being able to draft either?
so
Because you didn't basically to me you didn't gave up on your rookie quarterback, which we thought was gonna be your future.
right.
So
So
obviously there's something we missing something.
Malik Willis. So they it ain't like they spent the first round pick on him, you know what I'm
Right. We
saying?
know he's gonna be a developmental
Right.
type quarterback, but still though, he been in your system since training camp. He know the players, he know the plays. Maybe it's Tennessee offense. Maybe it's not Malik Willis. Maybe it's Tennessee offense. You know what I'm saying? Because he a thrower, and obviously they won't let him throw.
And then they ain't got no weapons on the outside.
Right. But
basically
is
just got
Josh
him.
Dobbs though somebody that's basically been a third stringer since he been in the NFL?
But I wouldn't have went that route. I would have just stuck with Malik Willis.
That's what I'm saying. So is it something that they know that we don't know? Of course. Yeah, he a rookie. Josh Dobbs, I mean, yeah, he been in the league a while. He can win some games with his legs.
Yeah. And so, I talked to a Titan fan one time recently about Malik Willis. I think it was the game that he played before the Dallas game.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling him, like, man, you got to have patience with him, man. He a rookie.
Yeah.
Trying to,
He ain't finna, ain't no rookie just finna just come, and just dominate. That's not as no rookie.
And so what this Titan fan told me, he was like, well, Joe Burrow was a rookie. I'm like, well, shit, everybody named Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if that was the case, man, hey, everybody have a Joe Burrow.
Look, Malik Willis did not win no national championship. Didn't go undefeated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Shit.
You talking about a major SEC quarterback that had weapons galore? No, we ain't talking about no damn Joe Burrow. Man, but shit, Peyton Manning struggled as a damn rookie.
He did.
Ain't too many rookie quarterbacks just finna just come in and dominate.
No, man.
So, but at the same time, you got to have patience with them, and you can simplify the playbook because one, you got one of the best running backs in the game anyway.
Exactly.
And he mobile.
Yep.
So use his legs.
Yeah, that
because you're gonna use Dobbs' legs.
I think there's more coaching than it is Malik Willis.
Yeah, it might be. I just don't see Dobbs just coming in and doing what Malik Willis couldn't do. Mm-hmm. If you simplify the game, slow the game down for him enough, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't open, throw it away.
There it is.
Or run. Because that's exactly what Dobbs gonna do. Man,
you can do what a lot of these coaches do with young mobile quarterbacks that you're trying to develop. Like you said, you simplify the playbook.
Yeah.
And you do this to them. One read. If your first read ain't there, you take off.
Right.
That'll give them confidence.
Or you run the read option with
even better.
Henry.
Even better.
Right. That's gonna open up the passing game for
exactly.
You. But when you don't have nobody to throw it to in a damn way, it don't matter who you got at quarterback.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
It's so simple, but yet complicated for Mike Vrabel, I guess.
He might be on the hot seat. Shit.
Yeah, because if they bring in a new GM, shit, he might want his own coach.
So and I think, man, Vrabel, man, I'm not saying he a bad coach, but he one of the few under the Belichick tree that's actually been successful.
Yeah.
But I just think that offense is just too stagnant.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't sit here and say that it's his fault that they lost AJ Brown. But I most definitely would have been pissed if I'm the coach. Like, hey, we was the #1 seed last year.
Mm-hmm.
And now you finna take away our best weapon on the outside. You just set us back.
He did. He really did.
And I think ownership saw that. You ain't finna find a player like AJ Brown. Then you got him in the second round.
So, by you being the GM and you made this decision to get rid of AJ, did you have to run that by ownership? Or you think you just
look, I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of GMs, most owners ain't football literate in any fucking way. Yeah, so they basically let the GM make all the decisions, and I'm pretty sure he sold the owner, basically telling him this is probably the best decision for us right now. But you turn around and go draft the damn receiver, and then go get Robert Woods coming off a knee injury.
Yep.
Like, are you doing some patchwork?
Nah, he's one of them guys, man. You don't let walk out the door.
Nah, we're not saying that Treylon Burks, is that his name? Mm-hmm. We're not saying that he's not gonna end up being a good wide receiver.
But that's an unknown.
Right. And
but you know what you had in AJ.
Right. And you don't base that on you coming off a #1 seed just last year. Your defense, saying solid. Tannehill ain't got no other weapons on the outside.
Right.
He had a bad playoff game. Yes, he did. But he threw 4 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he had a bad playoff game. And then Derrick Henry was coming off foot injury.
Yep.
You still had the #1 seed. Okay, so let's see what we can do healthy across the board. But it's not like AJ wasn't deserving of getting a pay raise. So, yeah.
Titan fans, where y'all at, man? Y'all get at us, man. Y'all drop us a comment or
they ain't finna be shown.
Hit us up on the line, on the hotline, 931-807-9928.
Because now, if y'all don't make the playoffs,
they not gonna make it. They not gonna make it. Dude, I don't see them beating Jacksonville with Dobbs. I don't.
Yeah, I agree.
In other news around the NFL, the San Francisco 49ers defeated the Raiders 37-34 in OT, which gave us our 9th straight win. Our longest win streak since 1997. I just had to throw that tidbit out there, man. I know. Well, shit, y'all clinched the playoff spot, man.
That ain't no news to be celebrating.
Pep up, man.
Now I give y'all credit, man. Y'all doing all this with a 3rd string rookie quarterback, which, like I said, man, if he take y'all to the Super Bowl,
dude, hey,
quarterback controversy. It ain't normally a quarterback controversy with 3 quarterbacks.
Well, you know what the late great John Madden said.
What he say?
If you got 3 quarterbacks, you ain't got none.
Somebody gonna have to go.
Yeah, well, we know Jimmy gone.
Yeah, I want to add in Trey Lance. I mean,
no, I like Trey, man.
I know you do. I know you.
I'm pulling for him, but hey,
if
he win the Super Bowl, man, I would do this. We'll have a competition in camp.
Nah, this man just won y'all fucking Super Bowl.
But you gave up the house and the farm to get this dude, man.
Well, get the house back.
Well, I feel like you got to give him a chance.
Nah,
give him the same playbook that you gave Purdy. Don't have him running up the gut and all this shit like you was doing. Give him the same playbook that you gave Purdy. And then shit, if it don't pan out, then hey,
then you just wasted a year of Purdy.
It don't take no year.
Or will make it even worse is that somebody throw some draft picks for Purdy trade. And I know San Francisco will do it.
Hey,
to recoup what y'all lost with Trey Lance.
hey, but we putting the cart before the horse right now. You know, let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
let's see what
Let's see
happens.
what happens. If he win the Super Bowl, then we'll revisit this topic. If he make it to the Super Bowl, shit, you know,
Just don't do the same shit that the Giants did back in the 80s. When Theo Sims got hurt and Hostetler took them to
Yeah.
the Super Bowl. And then what they do, screw Hostetler.
they send him to the Raiders. Man, he ain't do shit there.
He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Because y'all was, you know, Phil was your quarterback.
Yeah.
Somebody that won y'all a Super Bowl.
I feel
Both
that.
of them rookies, Purdy, and well, this Trey Lance.
Yeah, this
This
is
is the second season. Oh,
So they both on a rookie contract. So you know you got time.
keep both of them, I guess.
Yeah, you got time.
But I'd say people gonna go out to Purdy before they go out to Garoppolo. Because Garoppolo already showed he injury.
Oh yeah, man, it's a wrap, man. I wouldn't even.
Yeah, I take because y'all got Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant, right?
Yep, last pick in the draft.
Yeah, so ain't nobody finna be asking for no first rounder. Nah, because they're getting the value because he's still on his rookie deal.
Yep.
So y'all might get a fifth at best for him. Oh shit! So another thing,
What's happening?
Kayvon Thibodeau celebrated his sack against the Colts doing the Snow Angel. While what's his name?
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles sitting over there in pain. So of course Jeff Saturday said it was trash, but like I said when I showed you the video, he didn't even know the man was hurt.
He didn't.
And he just, like I said, he a rookie. I don't know how many sacks he done got over the year because he ain't even played the whole season because he was out.
Yep.
Yeah, because he got low blocked in preseason. So he was out with the knee injury. But, I mean, it could have been a veteran. Could have been anybody. Like I said, he didn't do no malicious hit.
Right. It was
clean. It was just a sack of the quarterback, and he just once he rolled over, did Snow Angels. But
because they both fell to the ground.
Right.
So he rolled off of them.
Yeah.
So he didn't see them.
So for the coach to come out and say that was some trash, and another player saying that, I just come on,
man, dude. I think Jeff Surd is in his feelings right now because you called a bullshit ass play, and you didn't have the right protection in for that play. He creamed your quarterback and made you look bad.
So, and this brings back to a lot of, times when he was playing. Peyton Manning got blasted. I didn't see you jumping up trying to fight nobody. Because Peyton Manning got his jaw broke that time. Where was you at?
Good point. I forgot about that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you not one time fighting, for Peyton Manning. I seen Mike Evans fighting for Brady.
Yeah.
Numerous. I seen Mike Evans fighting for Jameis.
Yeah.
So come on, man.
Yeah, like I said, he was just in his feelings, man.
And of course, the first people that's supposed to be the first one to defend your quarterback is the lineman.
Offensive lineman, yep.
But where were they
at? Running off the field.
You know what I'm saying? Where was you at? Because one, Nick Foles just got there.
Yeah.
So they ain't finna fight for him.
Right.
What, I'm gonna get fined and ejected out the game for somebody that just signed with us a couple of weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come on, man.
Exactly. Yeah, he just in his feelings.
So
man.
just come out and just say, hey, he a rookie, probably, he just got some growing up to do. You know what I'm saying? You can, like I said, he ain't do nothing dirty, he ain't do nothing malicious. Yep. It's unfortunate Nick Foles got hurt, but at the same time, it wasn't a dirty play. And he a rookie, he happy, he celebrating.
Yep. And like you said, man, he didn't know that he was hurt.
Yeah,
he never even looked at him.
Never looked at him. He just doing his little snow angel while he stood over there laying down. But Yeah, come on. For you to call it trash, because I guarantee you, if you still was in that ESPN booth, you wouldn't have said that.
You sure wouldn't. And I guarantee you this: if y'all would have did that to Daniel Jones, you wouldn't have said that.
No, you wouldn't have.
Wouldn't have said nothing.
No, come on. We done seen, you know what I'm saying, like I said, quarterbacks get hurt all the time. Y'all the ones, the offensive tackle left a straight shot to the quarterback.
Exactly.
So, yeah, man, like I said, the man happy got a sack. You know, he might get it, you know, they get incentives, when they get sacks and shit like that. So, yeah, he was happy.
Yeah, shit, that might have been a incentive sack.
So, like I said, it wouldn't have been no different if he would have got the sack and jumped up and, you know what I'm saying, did a little dance or whatnot. He still wouldn't have known that Nick Foles got hurt.
Right. Because he never looked at him.
Yeah, so cut it out.
I'm trying to, man.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be there anyway. Man.
I definitely agree with that. Trying to save face because, you know, your head's finna get ousted.
I already said it when you started that, you know, they hired you so you can lose. You got lucky and won your first game, but you've been losing. And now you're in a position for a top 5 pick, which more than likely CJ Stroud or your boy from Alabama. If y'all pick Will Levis, then y'all set yourself up for disaster.
I'm with you, man. I don't think he's gonna be there anyway to make that call.
Will Levis some garbage.
There he is.
And then Anthony Richards ain't ready.
And other news, man. Green Bay still alive in the NFC playoffs.
Shocking.
They defeated the Vikings 41-17. Man, what the hell is wrong with Minnesota? Y'all got demolished by Dallas. Then you get destroyed by Green Bay. See, I knew y'all was some paper champs, man.
They shouldn't have beat Buffalo.
Got lucky on that.
Yeah, got lucky on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all sitting up here talking about Justin Jefferson in the MVP conversation. Not after this performance he just did.
One catch for 15 yards?
Yeah. Shout out.
Contender number 1.
I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got weapons.
Yep. It's Kirk Cousins, man. He don't move the needle for me, man.
Yeah, he don't.
Dude, every time I look at him, I just see him choking, man. Especially when he played Dallas. Like I said, this go back to when he played for Washington. So you had a more superior team when you was in Washington sometimes when y'all played Dallas and you still lost.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true. I don't see them going nowhere in the playoffs, not with Kirk Cousins.
No.
But I really want to see Detroit make the playoffs.
I do too.
Because it's just been too fucking long.
Hey, I'm pulling for them, dog.
Yeah, and you know, Green Bay, if they do make the playoffs, they can make some noise. But I don't want to see y'all. I want to see Detroit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
football.
I feel like if Detroit make the playoffs, then they coach Campbell should be coach of the year.
Really?
I think so. Look how they started off.
Yeah.
For them to turn it around, because it's not like, you know, when you look at them defensively, who they got? I know they got the Hutchinson, the rookie, and he playing lights out. But other than that,
hey, they deep play good this week.
Yeah, they defense playing as a unit.
Contender for a top dog.
You know what I'm saying? But offensively, Jared Goff is basically managing it, but he balling out though. They offense. Last I remember, they was in the top 5 offensively. I don't know where they at right now, but Saint Amara, they wide receiver, solid. You know, they got 2 good running backs in Jamal Williams and the guy from Georgia.
Swilling.
Yeah, Swift. Yeah, DeAndre Swift. So I mean, they playing hard nosed football.
So you like to see Detroit as well.
Right, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, we got somebody, man, agreeing with us. Most definitely.
Yeah. We don't want to see Green Bay because we already know how that's going to end. We done seen this movie before. Right. Y'all been the #1 seed how many times and had home field advantage how many times? Yep. And lost how many times? Yep. We done seen this before. Yep. Yeah. Let somebody else come in, you know what I'm saying, and get a shot at this thing.
And that's why, you know, this is going to be my game of the week, Green Bay and Detroit.
Right.
Playoff implications.
Right.
So, yeah, other news, Steelers keep their playoff chance alive by beating Baltimore 16-13.
Man, you know what? when you look at Pittsburgh offensively, you got a rookie quarterback, you got a second-year running back, and Pickens a rookie too, right? Yep. Man, that sounds like a solid foundation on offense.
Yeah.
You know, defensively, Pittsburgh gonna always be there. But do we want to see the same thing we saw last year? No. You barely get in the playoffs because somebody else lost.
And got dogged.
And then you get in and get mollywopped.
Yep. Get
dogged. I don't want to see that. It's good for the coach because he ain't had a losing record. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to see Pittsburgh get in just for them to turn around and lose again.
I dig it. I can dig it.
Now, who else in the AFC do I want to see get in? Miami, they ain't going to do nothing without Tua. No. He shouldn't play no more this season. New England, just like our caller said, they boring. You know, the Jets and killed they shot.
Yep.
2 left.
Well,
the Raiders out of it. Yeah, the Raiders out of it. Let me see who.
Russell Wilson definitely ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
So basically, right now, New England is in the 7th spot. You got Miami, you got Pittsburgh, and the Jets at 7 and 9. Tennessee. I mean, if Tennessee win the division, do Jacksonville still get in?
I don't think so.
So, I mean, like I said, I don't. New England ain't gonna go to Kansas City or Buffalo and win.
So right.
Miami ain't gonna do it either. Pittsburgh ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, they still alive. In other news.
The only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
Dallas got a chance to win the NFC East, man, with a Philly loss to the Giants and Dallas win at Washington.
Really?
And on top of that, if Philly loses and the Niners win, the Niners get the #1 seed if we beat Arizona.
So let's see. So division, damn, Philly got 2 division losses and Dallas got 1. Yeah. Oh, come on.
So
we do not want to see Dallas as no #1 seed. Oh my goodness.
So
they're gonna come out the woodwork.
So would Dallas win the NFC East?
No, because I know Philly know what's on the line.
So Hurts probably be out there playing this week.
He probably will. And they play Washington.
Dallas play Washington.
Oh, Philly Giants. I don't know. The Giants, man, they in the playoffs. They might rest their players.
Well, you think they gonna let them clinch a #1 seed on them? Like
they ain't got to play them in the first round.
So what? Then it's a division game, so they like, man, I ain't finna do you no favor. You gonna have to earn it.
Okay.
So that's how I would be.
So what is the Giants getting out of winning the game. Nothing.
Yeah,
They
so-
locked in basically at the 6th seed.
Yeah, so they can't move.
So
But still,
either they
see,
gonna play y'all or Minnesota
But still, I'm like,
on the road.
I want the W. I ain't finna lay down. You know?
I understand that. But what's more important?
It's a division game, though.
What's more important?
So I can spoil y'all from being the number 1 seed.
So okay. So let me think outside the box on this.
Okay.
So do you think it would be more beneficial for the Giants to have the Eagles as the number 1 seed or the Cowboys as the number 1 seed?
They don't like neither one of them.
Right. So who would you think that they would rather be like, well, I'd rather have Philly than Dallas?
Well,
You know what I'm saying? I know it's a division game, but you know, Giants don't nobody like Dallas. And I don't think a Philly Giants rival holds the same weight as any other team versus Dallas. So you think they'd be like, oh, well, if we beat Philly, that'll give Dallas a number 1 seed?
So we got a viewer say, Giants coach played his starters in preseason, so I don't see him resting play.
and that's probably only because he probably didn't, you know, because this is his first season, right?
Yep.
So he probably trying to figure out what he got.
Dude,
You know what I'm
I don't know,
saying?
man.
I understand. I understand exactly what you're saying. But why would you want Dallas to be the number 1 seed? I know it's a lot that can go into that.
Right. So I'm just saying that don't mean the Giants gonna lose. I just feel like they're gonna go and play hard and try to win the game.
I say
So
they probably
Philly-
play their starters and probably just be like, man, look, we ain't going in to win, but we, just make it look good.
But Philly got more to lose in this game.
Right.
So
They do.
That's why I'm like, I don't see the Giants just laying down like
I ain't gonna.
just,
they might not lay down.
we just gonna let y'all win this. You got.
We're gonna make it competitive.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it competitive, but yeah, we ain't really trying to win because shit. They ain't. Where would if the Giants end up winning their first round game, hypothetically? Where would you think they'd rather go? You think they'd rather go to Dallas if they the number 1 seed or Philly? Because you ain't beat Dallas.
They ain't beat Philly.
Right.
Well, not yet,
Not
not
yet.
Because I know they lost to them earlier, but
Right.
But I don't think the Giants will beat neither one of them, Dallas or the Eagles.
Right. I just think that, you know what I'm saying? Philly, I mean, of course, they're going to have to go out there because you want to go out there and win. And that'll give you 1 extra week to rest Hurts. Because he basically, I mean, in my opinion, that's the league MVP. But I don't want Dallas can't be no damn 1 seed. I'm sorry.
Anything else I got to say? How about them Cowboys?
I ain't seen
can't be no number 1.
I ain't seen no Dallas flags. Man, that shit gonna be all over the place.
Everywhere I go, man, that's all I've been seeing.
Then the road to the Super Bowl is through Dallas. Oh my God! And to me, there's only one team basically that could go to Dallas and win, and that's Philadelphia. I know it ain't, well, we did it, but that was the regulars. We ain't the same team we was back then.
So you don't think the Niners can go there and win?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Because y'all done it. That'll be so fucked up. If y'all do that shit 2 years in a row, oh my god! Especially if it's the NFC Championship game.
Oh man, that'll make my day, man. Like shit.
Oh my god, that'll be so.
But I know one thing, man. If them motherfucker beat us, man, I ain't gonna hear the end of it all summer long, man.
Yeah, you might well book you a damn plane ticket to Madagascar or something. Cause she deep down feel like, hey, I just want to talk to my tail. They gonna be like, nah, I don't want to talk to nobody but my tail.
Damn.
Dallas State feel they got a better chance. Yeah. Because right now they'll play Tampa and man, shit, I don't know what to say about Tampa.
You don't want to see them first game?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, we've been playing like shit all season, man. 30 points is the most points we done scored, I think, all year.
Hey, but you know, man, once the playoffs start, anything can happen, man. So
then all I'm gonna be hearing about is, oh, that'll be Tom Brady, Tom Brady, Tom. Like I said, I'm just not confident in the way we playing right now to beat anybody. We struggled against the Panthers. And then we're gonna play all our starters next week against Atlanta.
Look at this though. Look at it like this. So if y'all play Dallas, they struggle with Houston.
That's true.
Lost to Jacksonville.
That's true.
So,
but this is just me with my team. I'm not sitting here saying that Dallas gonna beat us. I'm just saying that every team that we done played has been a struggle. Every team we done played been a struggle. We ain't got no like, okay, we done blew them out, we blew them out. We done struggled every game. And you know, playing a team like Dallas, you can't have them lingering around.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Can't have them lingering around.
You know, man, I don't like Dallas, man, but them motherfuckers, man,
But I would say this, though. If Dallas beat us and y'all stay solid at the 2 seed, it's a possibility they come to San Francisco.
Yeah.
And I know you want that.
I would take it. I would take it. Because, you know, a lot of their fans been saying they want to see us again.
They want a rematch.
Even Jerry Jones came out and said he want the Niners again.
Sit your ass.
You know, I think that'll be good though, man. It's always good when the Niners and Cowboys both good and play.
They bring balance to the force.
Yeah.
They bring balance to the force, man. Oh damn, it's time to get on.
Yeah. Oh, we almost home. So
yeah.
We can move on with your grades.
Yeah, so you know, while we at it, we can do our week 17 NFL grades. These grades are provided by CBS Sports, so y'all can go out there to their website and check it out. Oh man, we got a lot of F's. We ain't had this many F's in a minute, but as of right now, Tampa Bay Buccaneers got an A. We ain't had that in a while. The Giants got an A. The Browns got an A. The Lions got an A. Jacksonville got an A. The LA Chargers got an A minus. Green Bay got an A plus, and the Seattle Seahawks got an A. Now for the F's, there's 4 F's out here. Now the Colts got an F, which I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what direction that franchise is going in. I went from one bad quarterback to another bad quarterback with Wentz and Matt melted ice. Oh, the Bears got an F. I don't know what to say about Fields. You only throw for 75 yards, but you ran for 120. And I don't know if a lot of that just you scrambling out of the pocket because your life on the line. The Texans got an F. I mean, Texas been competing. I give them that much credit, but they did get thrashed this past week. And the Vikings, yeah, they didn't show up for that game. You know, even though they do get the division, but still, what's up?
What do you say?
Oh, I didn't see it. he might. He gonna at least throw one pick and a fumble. You got some more. They deserve. They're gonna throw an interception. He might end up with a fumble. But like I said, man, I'm just not too impressed with how team, offensive and defensively, been playing. So, like I said, I know we beat Dallas week 1, but shit, that was 17 weeks ago. So that's what we had on it. So we can go ahead and get to the next segment of our show, and that's our Top Dog Slaw Dog Awards. Now, if you've been following us on YouTube or listening to our podcast on your favorite podcast app, you know we got our Top Dog Slaw Dog Awards where we give praise to those players that had an outstanding week, and we throw a little shade to the ones that stunk it up for the week. So with that, who do you have for your Top Dog Slaw Dog for the college rankings?
Yeah. My college football Top Dog of the Week award goes to. I gave this award to the whole damn team, man, for what they did. I gave it to the TCU Horned Frogs versus
Do frogs make a noise? I like that damn South Carolina rooster. Boy. I couldn't sleep that damn night. I kept hearing it.
Oh man, you have nightmares about
man, dog, I just couldn't get that shit out of my head, man, when Tennessee lost it.
Oh, damn. So they played the Michigan Wolverines in the semifinals of the college football playoffs this past weekend.
Good game.
Yes, it was. They beat Michigan 51-45, man. Dude. They was actually picked to finish 7th in the Big 12. And last year they was only 5-7. Sonny Dykes came aboard, man, and
well, actually, he was on the staff.
And
when Patterson resigned,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, they just promoted him, and they were talking about how Patterson was a damn dictator, and
really,
they were talking about players. He would let certain players get away with this and punish players for doing the same. It was bad.
Favoritism.
Yeah, it was bad.
And Sonny Dykes, he's a disciple of the cat that passed away from Mississippi State.
Leach.
Mike Leach.
Oh, okay.
He was on his staff at Texas Tech.
Oh, okay.
So, the air raid offense.
Yeah. That shit, I don't know. It's just Mississippi State. It just seemed like they explosive or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But shit, TCU was goddamn. Yeah. So, they came in as an underdog, a heavy underdog.
Yeah.
And, I picked them to lose to Michigan, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. And I thought Michigan would handle them convincingly, but what do I know? Shit, I'm just a spectator.
But he said, you got a sports show, you don't know shit.
Don't know shit, man. Hey, in a given Saturday, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they lined up, man, and she played at 3-3-5 and brought the lumber to Michigan ass.
Yeah, they did.
And for that, advancing yourself to the national championship game, TCU Horned Frogs, y'all are my top dogs of the week.
And they probably the only team in college football that's basically battle tested.
Yeah.
They've been behind in a lot of games. And they came back and won. They actually should have won the Big 12 championship.
Yeah.
But you can't win them all.
They didn't trail at all in this game.
Right. So they just shows that, you know what I'm saying, that when they get a lead, they know how to hold on to it. And yeah, they know what to do. So who you got for your slaw dog?
And now my slaw dog of the week. Yeah. They need to be on this bubble. Y'all didn't even make all these damn bowls. You couldn't make one.
What?
Couldn't even make the damn
Chip
Jack
bowl.
Purtle bowl. The church's chicken bowl or something.
Man, damn.
See, look at that. My wife.
Yeah. He told me that you like the color purple and you like frogs. So that's why you picked these.
She called him. Hey.
You say you like frogs when you was growing up and you like the color purple. That's why you picked these.
Hey, like I said, what do I know?
You've been doing this for 3 years now.
Looking up stats, watching the games, and you know what I'm saying? All to no avail.
Yeah.
But my slaw dog of the week, man, I went with the Kentucky Wildcats versus our Hawkeyes. Check this out. They went 2 of 18 on third down.
Oh, God.
You had 185 total yards on offense. 68 of those yards were rushing. 117 of them yards were passing. You threw 2 picks, and that's an average of 3.2 yards per pass. And you hit an average of 2.1 yards per carry. And you gave up 4 sacks. And that ain't the kicker.
What's the kicker?
That ain't the kicker.
What's the kicker?
The kicker is you got your ass shut out. Get this shit. Get shit out in the damn bowl game.
I don't care if your quarterback didn't play. I don't care if your running back didn't play. You don't get shut out in no bowl game.
Man, no.
Nah.
What you got, brother?
All right, for my top dog of the week, you know what I'm saying, I went with my Tennessee Volunteers.
Of course.
So this is our first 11-win season since 2001. And what make it even better, we did it against a prestigious program in Clemson. It won, 2 national championships in the last 5 years?
Yep.
You know, yeah, we played our backup quarterback. They played their backup quarterback. You know, we had a lot of players that sat out going pro. Cedric Tillman, Jalen Hyde, my bad. You know, Clemson still had most of their players play, but man, hey, our orange is better than y'all orange. And you know, Dabo a hater. You know, I like Clemson, but Dabo is a hater. You know what I'm saying? You sit up there and you talk about how we lost to South Carolina, and then the next week y'all lost to South Carolina. So what more fitting for us for to play y'all and to thrash y'all 31-14. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy that Tennessee is on their way up because it looks like Clemson is on their way down. And I'll take it, man. It's been a long time since, you know what I'm saying, we didn't been able to make any noise. So with that, Tennessee Rocket Top Volunteers, you get my Top Dog of the Week award.
What'd you use to say?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you Rocket Top too?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So for my Slaw Dog of the Week, I went with Michigan and Ohio State.
Took them both.
2 Big Ten teams get to the college football playoff and neither one of y'all win. That's not good. It's not good. Because when two SEC teams make the college playoff, they end up playing each other.
Facts. Facts.
And I know the Big Ten want to beat SEC, but and then your next powerhouse team that's supposed to come to the conference, USC, they lost Tulane. Now the only credit I'm gonna give y'all is Penn State. They end up handling Utah, but I mean you can't have two teams from your conference make the college football playoff and neither one of y'all win. It'd be different if you made one of y'all made the championship game and you lost. Then I give you credit you made. It might have been even better if both of y'all would have made the championship game. That'd have been a game for the ages. Michigan, Ohio State, part 2. But nah, didn't happen. Didn't happen. So with that, Ohio State, Michigan State. Oh, I say Michigan State, Michigan.
Might well be Michigan State.
Yeah, the whole conference, fuck it. Y'all get my South Dog of the week. Hey, rep that orange, man. Yeah, we the better orange around here. Damn, Clemson.
Oh, damn.
Go Big Orange. Y'all know the business. All right, who you got for your top dog, slaw dog in the NFL?
My NFL top dog of the week award winners goes to the Detroit Lions. Man, dude, I thought I would never say that.
What, Detroit?
Yeah, well, the Detroit Lions defense, man. Against the Chicago Bears, they held the Bears to 10 points, 230 total yards offense, 30 passing yards, 200 rush yards. They
30 is you sure it was 30?
Because he got hold on. No sacks. The duck. He got sacked 7 times.
I don't think they count in the NFL. I think it counts towards your rushing. In college, it counts towards your.
Well, when you do your total yards.
Well, it's still bad.
Yeah. So so he got sacked 7 times and he went 7 for 21 for 75 passing yards.
Right. But
he got sacked 7 times and he had a QBR of 18.8 and a rating of 40.8.
Damn. I like this.
So that's not hard to do to Chicago.
And I like Justin Fields, man. I just feel like his career, man, he's gonna have to go somewhere else.
Man, I'm telling you.
Who was their coach?
What's the dude name? I don't know. I think he came from a coach or somebody.
But they fired the one last year, right?
Yep. He gone.
Man, I don't even know who they coach is. That's bad.
Yeah, we about to look that up, man.
I look it up, man, while you continue on with your awards.
Yeah, man. So, Detroit, man, y'all in the playoff hunt. So, hey, y'all defense stepped up. I'm going to give y'all my top dog of the week.
Yeah, I can say.
I know, man. They lying terrible, man. They gonna get them hurt. What's gonna happen?
Hey.
They gonna get them hurt. And now,
Matt Eberflus.
Yeah, he came from the. I think he came from the Colts.
I don't even know what that dude looked like. He ain't black.
No.
Yeah, Matt Eberflus. Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, I didn't even know. Yeah, I knew they fired their coach from last year.
Nagy,
Nagy, that old sorry Nagy.
Garbage ass.
But I didn't know who their coach was. But obviously, it's the same problem.
Yeah.
We ain't got no line.
I don't see it. Lord. But yeah, my NFL slop dog of the week, I went with the Washington Commodores quarterback Carson, no game, pickle dingaling Wentz. Versus the Cleveland Browns, you went 16 for 28, 143 yards, no touchdowns, and 3 picks. You
Man,
despicable.
How you fall off like that?
You despicable. You were sacked 3 times. You had a QBR of 36.5 and a rating of 31.4. That's an average of 5.1 yards per pass. And this loss eliminated y'all from the playoffs.
Then how could you give him praise when y'all signed him when the coach gave up on him? They gave up on him for a reason.
Exactly. This reason here. You had a chance to keep your team in contentions for a playoff spot, and you jacked it up.
Well, I'm not gonna put that on. I'm not gonna put that on Win. I'm gonna put that on
Riverboat.
Yeah. Because Heineke was playing well enough to get y'all a winning record. Keep y'all in, because at one point they was in the 7th spot.
They was.
So I mean, come on now. That's bad coaching. You got a hot seat.
Yeah. You need to be on the hot seat. But once you threw 3 picks, though, you didn't help the situation.
Nah.
Dude, you should have played your last down in the NFL, man, Sunday.
I mean, what good is it going to do to go back to Heineken now?
Yeah, I mean,
shit, you ain't got nothing to play for.
Exactly. Don't have a point.
Unless you want to, beat Dallas, because that's a rival.
Yeah, true. But with that performance, Carson Wentz, you are my slow dog of the week. Slow ass Carson Wentz. You should never start another down in the NFL.
He will, though.
Of course, because he's white. So did the Eagles.
But I mean, I give him credit. He was gonna be the league MVP that year before he messed his knee up. But they still won the Super Bowl.
Without him,
right. But he got them, you know what I'm saying, basically to that point. And Foles just took it the rest of the way. Because like I said, he was finna win MVP. Because he was playing lights out. I give him that. But since then,
exactly.
Garbage. All right, so my top dog of the week in the NFL goes to the one and only Thelma's brother, Mike Evans.
Making a way when you can. To really lay off.
So, Mike Evans, wide receiver for Tampa Bay, had 10 receptions for 207 yards with 3 touchdowns. That's an average of 20 yards per catch, and his longest was 63 yards. So not only did he have an outstanding game, he also set an outstanding milestone of having 9 straight seasons with at least 1,000 yards receiving. I think that's an NFL record at this time. So hopefully that'll be enough for us to, you know what I'm saying? Because him and Mike Evans and Brady, they ain't been, obviously they ain't been on the same page. So hopefully this will be the good enough momentum. Hopefully we can do it against Atlanta. Go down there, keep the momentum going. I might feel a little bit better. But we'll see. But with that, JJ's little brother, you get my Top Dog of the Week award. Now for my slaw dog. Yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. So for my slaw dog, I mean, hey, this guy was considered breaking what's his name? Calvin Johnson's receiving record for a season. And this also was some talk as an MVP candidate. But Justin Jefferson, he only had 1 catch for 15 yards. Damn. And you supposed to be an elite wide receiver. And Green Bay cornerback called you out before the game.
What did he tell him?
Told that man that first game that they played was a fluke. When he cut up on the, he was wide open. Every time he turned around, he was wide open.
Yeah.
And shit. To me, that would have been motivation.
Me too.
Obviously, shit. That man was, you got shut down. Damn. 1 catch for 15 yards.
Man, dude. You can't be no number one in the
No.
NFL with that, dog.
No, you the number one receiver in the NFL. Damn. Not with a piss poor performance like that. So Justin Jefferson, you get my Slaw Dog of the Week award. He did. He backed it up. He backed it up. You put it out there, man. You got to back it up. He backed it up.
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
All right, so now we got our to close out our segment, we got our games of the week. Well, game of the week, we already know. In college, ain't nothing but one game left.
For sure.
In the NFL, we got a couple of good ones.
Yeah, with playoff implications.
Yeah.
Of course, the college game of the week is the college football national championship game. The third-ranked TCU Horned Frogs taking on the top-ranked Georgia Bulldogs.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit of history, man. These teams have played 4 times since 1942. Georgia's won all 4 meetings. They also played in 2016 in Memphis at the National Liberty Bowl Stadium.
Really?
Yes.
When was this?
2016.
Damn. I don't remember Georgia coming here.
Yeah, they played TCU. Yep. So tail of the tape goes like this here, man. TCU is averaging 41 points per game, and Georgia's averaging 39 points per game. TCU is giving up 25 points per game, and Georgia's giving up 13 points per game. And the spread goes like this: Georgia minus 13 on the spread, minus 550 on the money line. 62 points is the over under. You taking into that, brother? No, sir. There it is.
No. I ain't taking none.
Hey. He says a possible Cinderella story brewing for this game.
Oh, man, I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of teams going to be rooting for TCU because they don't want Georgia, man, becoming no dynasty. Man, but sometimes, man, you can't stop the inevitable. Nano said it was inevitable.
Alrighty, wow. Hey, man, my NFL game of the week, I went with the 8-8 Detroit Lions at the 8-8 Green Bay Packers. This game do got playoff implications in the NFC race.
Yes, it does.
These teams have played 186 times since 1930. Packers lead this all-time series 105, 74-7, including beating the shit out of Detroit in the playoff 2 times.
Shit, that must have been in the 60s.
But dig this though, Detroit done won the last 2 meetings.
Yeah, they most definitely got to be in the 60s and 70s. Because they most definitely ain't been recent. They ain't even been to the playoffs.
Exactly.
They ain't been to the playoffs. So, yeah. Let alone played against Green Bay.
So the tail of the tape goes like this, man. Detroit is averaging 27 points per game, and Green Bay is averaging 22 points per game. Detroit is allowing 26 points per game, and Green Bay is allowing 22 points per game. Interesting. And the spread goes like this. It's Green Bay minus 4.5 on the spread, minus 220 on the money line, and 49.5 is the over and under. What you doing?
Still in diapers. It's possible.
Right.
It's possible. I ain't touching nothing.
You ain't touching it.
Man, Green Bay hot right now.
They are.
But you know what? Detroit is too. That's gonna be a good game. What game who prime time? What's the prime time game?
That game is
it's
the night game. It's the Sunday night game.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Prime time. That's what I said.
Detroit and prime time.
Thanksgiving.
I don't count that because don't nobody watch that when we be frying turkeys and shit.
Well, they always the early game. That's when everybody getting there at the food crib. Ain't nobody watching Detroit. Oh man. All right. So my NFL game of the week, of course, got playoff implications as well. That's Tennessee at Jacksonville. So Tennessee is averaging 17 points a game, and Jacksonville averaging 24. Defensively, Tennessee is giving up 21 points per game, and Jacksonville is giving up 20. Man, I don't know, man. If Tennessee do make the playoffs, Tannehill still not gonna play, is it?
I think he done for the year.
Yeah. So do I want to see a team get in that I know is gonna be one and done? I don't want to see that. But you know, it's a lot of Titans fans here, you know what I'm saying, in the M, and you gotta, to a certain extent, rep the home state. But that ain't my team.
Ain't mine either. I don't give a shit what
Hey,
they do.
if my team don't make it, your team don't make it, and Tennessee make it, I'll root for them then. But yeah, I think a lot of people rooted for them against the Rams in the 2000 Super Bowl, 2001, whatever, 99. I don't remember what year it was.
Yep.
So it's just, man, they ain't lost with like 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Let me check this stat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure.
It might be 6 now, I believe.
I want to check it just to make sure. You know what I'm saying? They have lost 6 in a row.
6 straight.
Damn.
Tennessee Titans. Big heads, little bodies.
Y'all was 7-9. Y'all done lost 6 in a row. 7-3. Oh my God. 6 in a row. Y'all had a division well under control early in the season.
Yes, sir.
Shit, the Jets done lost 5 in a row.
Yep.
Sam. Colts done lost 6 in a row. Damn. Bengals done won 7 in a row. Bills done won 6 in a row.
Niners, 9 in a row.
Did
9 in a row. 9 straight.
Yep, sure is. 9 in a row. I give y'all props on that. Bears done lost 9 in a row.
Damn.
Damn. They hold up. They 1-10 in the conference?
That one win was against us, week 1.
Was it? Damn. That's bad.
Oh, shit.
Man, all right, man. Shit, that's it, man. We didn't put in over 2 hours. We had to make up for last week. It was Christmas, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely.
Especially down here in the M, and you had a lot of people that didn't have no power, no water. So we decided to, because my mom was here staying with us because she didn't have no water. So yeah, it worked out fine.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Because she probably wouldn't have been here. Baby, what you doing?
Who you
talking to? Who you talking to?
Been our special guest on here, man. We need to get your auntie on here, man. The Dallas fan. I want to hear from her. Get her to call into this joint.
She ain't gonna call. She'll text and all that. She actually was on the phone with my mama last week. They gonna do the show today. I said, nah, we ain't gonna do the show today. You know what I'm saying? So she be ready though. She be ready.
All right, man.
Yeah, my mom, she watch football, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
I don't know if she know who any players, but she watch it though.
Hey, I'm surprised Auntie didn't chime in tonight. Normally she'll put something out there.
Yeah, you know how they go. That Dallas win, you know what I'm saying? She gonna put it out there.
Oh man. It's been another dope show, man. Like we do every week around this time, man. We appreciate all our followers, man, for checking us out. Everybody who shouted us out with a comment today, appreciate you.
No doubt.
Appreciate our caller for checking in with us, man. He won that free glass today. You did. And man, Man, this damn season rolling, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost dip season.
Yeah, you're right. It's dip season. We're gonna have a special guest lined up.
After
The
next
dip,
week.
yeah.
Yeah, man. So if y'all digging this hat I got on, man, y'all click the link below. Fanatics got you covered, man. Y'all can take advantage of that free shipping or that 60% off.
Yeah, we also get a commission for any purchase you make. So those proceeds will most definitely go to us continuing to keep this hot podcast out here for y'all.
You did. It's dopeness. Hey, if y'all out there need some deep down field grill, y'all hit us up, man. We got you covered. Make sure y'all get straight. If y'all know somebody who need a dope podcast, check out. Y'all tell them about Deep Down Fields podcast. We on all your major platforms. Y'all can catch up with us on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Amazon Music, Stitcher, just to name a few. You dig? And if y'all checking us out on YouTube, y'all make sure y'all click that like button, that subscribe button. Y'all hit us up on social media. We on Facebook and on Twitter at Deep Down Field on both of them.
Yeah. I got one thing, man. I found out, man, that East Bay is closing. That was one of my favorite, places to go get my gear and stuff. So it was kind of sad to hear that. So shout out to East Bay.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out to East Bay, man.
Hey.
I got a lot of Jordan shoes and clothes and jerseys. Most of my jerseys came from East Bay. So
yeah, I got
when I saw,
man,
when they closed for 22, I guess it's hard for them to compete with the market. But you know what I'm saying, I couldn't wait to get that magazine, that catalog, man, for the month.
Yes, sir. Hey, we appreciate y'all out there, man, for checking us out, man. For my dog Marlon, aka Big Gip, I'm your dude Martell, aka the Sucker Ducker. We gonna catch y'all next week. Peace.